Okay, here's something I've have a problem with. It seems to be a never-ending issue with this New Holland tractor. And what happens is I get about 2 or 3 uses out of it, and then the next time you try to use it, it'll run for a few minutes and dies. It's just water in the system, and it's a never-ending battle. It has been with this machine since it was brand new, and I can't find any way water could get in the system. I've tried covering it up, parking it under things. It just makes water in the fuel tank, and you can treat it and it'll come back. I've drained the tank completely and cleaned it out and all this stuff, but it always goes right back to it, and it gets water in this filter and then sucks the filter flat, and that's it. And I got my nice bolt strippers. Yeah, they're bolt strippers. And anyway, all you got to do with these filters, that filter's virtually new. It only runs a few times, and then it's full of water. So I pull them out, let them dry, and put them back in. Swap them back and forth for a while, and then get some new ones later. And I'm going to put a big filter system on it. I'm going to have to, because this thing only has that tiny filter, and my lawnmower's got a filter that big. Anyway, it needs a water separator. I can just reach under there and drain, and eventually I'm going to do that. Anyway, enough ranting. I'll show you where I got to get. I can put you up in here where you can see. I got to get to, well, I can't even see it right now. Oh, I put you in the wrong place. There you go. I got to get up in here and pull that down. And I can get to it. It's just kind of a pain. That is closed. And then I'm one-handed here, so I'm probably going to drop this. I was kind of hoping not to, so I could show the water come out of there. There we go. Let's see if we can see it here. Oh, I had gloves and I forgot all about them. The filter looks fine, but when you look in here, I don't know if you can see it. Usually you can, and I just can't see it on my screen. You can see that fuel's not right. It's real. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it. See that line that's below the surface? That's all water. Yeah, that whole thing is water to right there. That whole thing is water. And anyway, let me dispose of this in an environmentally friendly way. Done. Okay. Now, I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but I usually try to turn it back on. Maybe I'll sit there on that cable. Fill it back up. And see, I only use environmentally friendly fuels that if they're spilled, they don't hurt anything. See some more water in the bottom. Now that tank draws from the bottom, so sorry about the focus. Anyway, I'll take care of that a few times, and then I'll put this other filter in. And I really hate diesels. I always have. I know they have a place in the world that's very, very important, but personally I just don't like them. They don't have spark plugs. I don't like it. Unless it's a jet. I like jets. Anyway, you have to open those high pressure lines right there, and also that little bolt marked yellow, you got to roll that out and let it drain till it gets nice and clean. And then I'm going to roll the motor over, and I'll have to let them spit till they quit spitting water. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, I got a wrench for that. wrench for that yellow one. Still got the half. The 13 don't fit, which is odd because this motor is definitely not American. There we go. Helps if you go the right direction. Alright. Let's loosen this and it'll start to leak out there. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see my screen. Oh, sorry. It was leaking. What's going on here? Yeah, it's running. It's just hard to see. Alright, I'm going to close her down. That's all it really needs is to clear a minute. And yeah, I just went ahead and pulled it out. Whoa! Wasp. Back, wasp. Hey! It's still bubbling pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Close her back down. This is why I don't like diesels. You know, I don't like doing this to diesels because I don't. Maybe it's just seems like everyone I ever had been around. I always had this kind of problem with them constantly. Maybe it's something I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah, make sure these fuel lines are pulled back, and then we'll cranky. Gotta pull it. I'm gonna pull it in neutral. There we go. Here we go. Let's try. I'm gonna get some help over here in the form of golf cart batteries. This little battery ain't much. Next time I replace this, I'm putting a full-size battery up here, especially with as much cranking I have to do to it. There's another problem it's had since it was new. See the water? Every one of them's got water running out of them. Alright, I gotta give that starter a break and I'll come back. Alright, I'm back again, and I got these bolted up. I ran it a couple more times. It'll still probably take a minute to start. Let's try it. Come on, starter. Hey, we got a heartbeat. All right, we're running again, and I'll get about 3 drives out of it, and it'll be time to change again. All right, thanks for watching.